Hi, and welcome to part 2 of our discussion on goal setting, where we'll talk about how to create a plan to reach your goals. If you need some help with the following steps, I've placed some visual examples in the written article which will point you in the right direction. Step 3, plan the steps required to reach your goals. When you start to make a plan to reach your goals, it's useful to examine your previous attempts at achieving goals that were and weren't successful. Think about what did and didn't work for you, as this will give you a better idea on how to proceed this time. To start with, you need to prioritize your list of goals. Write the name of the goal in one column and place a number starting at 1 in the next column. These numbers will represent the goal that is most important to you, with number 1 having the highest priority. For each goal you've listed, you need to break them down into their milestones. A milestone represents significant effort towards a goal and is used to gauge how far you've progressed. Start by listing all the main tasks that are required for you to reach your goal and give them a time frame. For example, getting a job would have milestones of creating a resume, researching companies, cold calling employers, applying for jobs, and setting up interviews. Once your milestones are complete, you need to break them down into their subtasks. Write down all the tasks that make up each milestone and give them a time frame. For example, creating a resume would have the subtasks research how to write a resume, write a draft resume, proofread the resume, and then make the final copy. Do this for each goal and each milestone, and you'll know exactly what you need to do to reach each goal. Step 4, implement the plan. Now that you've planned everything, it's time to put it all together in an action plan. This plan will detail what you're doing and how you're going to do it. This may seem like a lot of work, but it will help you to stay focused and measure your progress. The 3 main things to include in your plan are what the goal is, what the expected outcomes are, and the associated milestones and subtasks. Once your plan is complete, it's time to start completing those subtasks and milestones. Step 5, assess the progress of your plan. When you complete a milestone, it's important to record your progress and assess how effective you've been in completing your tasks. Recognize any areas that you're having trouble with, and reevaluate any remaining tasks to see if they can be done better. If you need some motivation, ask a family member or friend to help support and encourage you, as well as confront you if you slack off. Step 6, continually review your requirements. When you finish a goal, examine your new situation. Have things turned out the way you thought they would in the letter you wrote to yourself? Record what did and didn't work, and whether or not you were successful in reaching your goal. It's important to continually reevaluate your priorities to see if they've changed. You may not want the same thing as you once did. Remember, there's no shame in being unsuccessful, as long as you continue to work towards your goal and learn from any mistakes you've made. I know this seems like a lot of work, and it will be up to you to decide if you are going to use all these steps. When goal setting, I think steps 1 and 2 are important no matter how small the activity is. But steps 3 to 6 may be overkill for small goals, so it's up to you to decide what you leave out. Don't forget to check the written article on Let's Get Working for examples of the things we've covered in this video, or for any of the other information talked about. Until next time, have a good day.